Hello world! A new day is a reminder that your past doesn't have to define your future. The mistake you made yesterday, the disappointment you experienced, and the weight you have been carrying don't have to follow you into today. Every sunrise is another chance to choose hope over regret and progress over perfection. Life isn't a race. Your journey is unfolding at the pace it means to focus on taking the next right step instead of comparing your timeline to someone else. What's meant for you won't pass you by because you are moving steadily instead of rushing. The healthier your mind becomes, the stronger every part of your life becomes. Give yourself permission to begin again today. Leave yesterday where it belongs. Trust the journey you are on and never apologize for protecting your peace along the way. Trusting the process doesn't mean every day will feel easy. There will be setbacks, delays, and moments that make you question everything. Yet every challenge has the potential to shape your character, deepen your resilience, and prepare you for what's ahead. You begin to focus on what you can control while trusting that the rest will unfold in the right time. Peace grows when you stop trying to force every outcome and start believing that not every answered question needs an immediate answer. Keep believing in better days, even if today feels difficult. Your story isn't over, and the character you are living now isn't the final one. Sometimes the best thing in life are already making their way to you, even if you can't see them yet. By power of positivity. On Ama's story and post, the caption read, "Appreciate yourself, don't let your mind build the body. Trust the timing of your life. Your intuition has already met your future. That's why it keeps pulling you forward. Call this current chapter, I Deserve This." There's something beautiful about coming back to the softest version of yourself, not because you became weaker, not because you finally realized that softness is a strength, less proving, more feeling, less rushing, more trusting, and you still learning how to bloom in your own way. Collect your best memories with the ones you love. Life isn't measured by the number of days we live but by the moment that make us feel truly alive. Slow down, smile more, and love a little deeper. The little moments always become the biggest memories. The most beautiful chapter begins when your inner world feels like home, when silence becomes comforting, your heart feels lighter, and simply being with yourself is more than enough. Living from a place of love and gratitude for everything and for the life you blessed to create for yourself every single day, the biggest mistake is believing you are running out of time. You are not. You don't need to rush your healing. You don't need to bloom before you are ready. Every season has a purpose. Every step is preparing you for what's next. Keep going. One small step each day is enough when you know where your heart is leading you. Don't waste your time comparing your journey to someone else. Trust yourself. Trust your own timing. By Ama. On the behind the scene of the campaign ad for Dolce & Gabbana, Irina Shayk starred in the Your Devotion Eau de Perfume intense campaign for Dolce & Gabbana directed by Gordon von Steiner. In the historic street of Naples, the behind-the-scene shoot captures a passionate Italian love story featuring the supermodel alongside actor Michele Morrone. Behind the scenes, the atmosphere was filled with laughter, passion, and devotion as the duo brought the romantic, sun-drenched concept to live. Irina's style in a daring black knit, maintaining a softly lit, magnetic look throughout. Artfully composed by perfumer Oliver Cresp, your devotion transition from juicy Sicilian melon and bright orange blossom to a warm, creamy, and vanilla milk base. In behind-the-scenes interviews, Irina shares that her signature perfume trick is to spray the scent into the air and step into the fragrant cloud, allowing the notes to gently open up on the skin throughout the day. According to Fragrantica, the campaign was built around the concept of magnetic, imperfect, and authentic love, representing love as a guiding force. Irina Shayk fronts Dolce & Gabbana Your Devotion EO Perfume Intense campaign is full of Italian romance, turning the street of Naples into the backdrop for a love story starring Michele Morone. Every glance here reads like a scene. Irina leads with soft waves lit from within, skin, and a black knit Dolce & Gabbana dress that lands somewhere between classic and daring. Gordon von Steiner directed and photographed the campaign with art direction by Maybe. The scents adds a sweeter turn on the original Devotion, created by Olivier Cresp. Your Devotion Eau de Perfume Intense opens on juicy Sicilian melon, then lets orange blossom brighten the heart. Vanilla milk melts into the base for a warm, creamy, quietly sensual finish. The Dolce & Gabbana bottle carries the romance the rest of the way. It made from late, colored lacquered, glass sealed with house sacred heart, and it's rich and dreamy and made for a vanity close-up. What a perfect romantic campaign ad of Dolce & Gabbana. Congratulations, Michele, that your music My Heart Electro House is already out in all music platforms. Hey, wait a minute, where are you going?
True. That's true.
Many of you will be thinking, asking on your mind, why Michele at a Prime Video event in Italy? Anyway, he is here for his movie Blame It on Rome.
E anche produttore, quindi ci vuoi raccontare come hai gestito questi due ruoli?
Allora, è stata un'esperienza sicuramente nuova per me perché non avevo mai prodotto un film con Nebraska, quindi io amo il cinema, quindi mi piacerebbe insomma sperimentare ogni aspetto di quest'arte. È stata sicuramente sì, un'esperienza difficile, anche nuova, poi il mio interesse nel prodotto di produrre non solo i miei film ma anche quelli degli altri, quindi sicuramente difficile. Poi voglio ringraziare anche i miei soci Federico Artiano e Gina Straffi che mi hanno accompagnato in questa avventura, voi di Amazon, e questo.
E invece per Tommaso?
Io amo il cinema, quindi mi piacerebbe insomma sperimentare ogni aspetto di quest'arte. È stata sicuramente sì, Un'esperienza difficile, anche nuova. Il mio interesse nel prodotto di produrre non solo i miei film, ma anche quelli degli altri. È sicuramente difficile. Poi voglio ringraziare anche i miei soci Federico Artiano e Gino Straffi che mi hanno accompagnato in questa avventura. Voi di Amazon.
E invece per Tommaso, come ti sei approcciato a questo ruolo?
Grazie anche all'aiuto di Francesco ci siamo trovati molto bene sia a livello umano che a livello artistico, abbiamo affrontato il personaggio e è stata una bella esperienza. Io amo il cinema, quindi mi piacerebbe insomma sperimentare ogni aspetto di quest'arte. È stata sicuramente sì, un'esperienza difficile, anche nuova, poi il mio interesse nel prodotto di produrre non solo i miei film ma anche quelli degli altri, quindi sicuramente difficile. Poi voglio ringraziare anche i miei soci Federico Artiano e Gino Straffi che mi hanno accompagnato in questa avventura, voi di Amazon. E questo.
E invece per Tommaso, come ti sei approcciato a questo ruolo?
Grazie anche all'aiuto di Francesco ci siamo trovati molto bene sia a livello umano che a livello artistico, abbiamo affrontato il personaggio e è stata una bella esperienza.
Ok, ci vuoi raccontare come è stata invece l'esperienza attoriale con Gabriele Junior?
Super divertente, un'artista, un'attrice di grande esperienza, ci siamo anche lì trovati molto bene insieme, lei viene da una bella scuola americana molto tosta, una ragazza, anzi una donna molto divertente, ecco, quindi quando ci si diverte sul set si fa la metà del lavoro, ecco.
Vediamo te. Allora, diciamo che di film a Roma e anche di commedie romantiche ne sono state girate molte. Ed è per questo che quando ci siamo parlati la prima volta il tuo desiderio era quello di dare un'identità forte, originale. Ci vuoi raccontare un po' come hai pensato alla visione di questo film?
Sì, questo film per me è stata innanzitutto un'opportunità di fare una cosa diversa, non avrei mai in realtà pensato di fare una rom-com ed è stato proprio bello per questo, sperimentare è parte di quello che mi piace fare e sto imparando e continuo ad imparare, quindi mettermi diciamo nelle condizioni di fare una cosa un po' fuori anche dalle mie corde è stato molto interessante. Poi vabbè, io vivo da 23 anni in America, quindi ho visto in questa cosa l'opportunità di portare insieme i due mondi tra i quali io sono continuamente diviso. Ho cercato di, come dire, rappresentare Roma sì nei suoi luoghi iconici, ma anche insomma nei suoi angoli un po' meno conosciuti e spero di esserci riuscito.
Bene, allora io non vedo l'ora che arrivi Blame It on Rome su Prime Video, l'appuntamento è nella prima metà del 2027, voglio ringraziare il protagonista Michele Morrone per essere stato con noi e chiedo a Francesco invece di fermarti. Michele Morrone, la prossima...
Oh, Brando, so cool with Lucho. Okay, Lucho, say cheese. Wow, Mama Ruba is so sexy. Uh-huh, really? He is so heavy, Michele, isn't it?
Ay, 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 oh. Ay, Lucio, mamma mia. Chiamati. Nina. Oh, mamma mia, che cavallo, Dio.
Credit to the owner of the photos and the videos. Thank you for watching my video today. Comment your reaction below. Don't forget to click the like button. Share this video to others and please subscribe on my channel. Day 191 of the 365 days of 2026. A message to all. Waiting can be one of the hardest part of life. We often want answers now, doors to open today, and prayers to be fulfilled on our timeline. But some of the greatest blessing take time because they are preparing you just as much as they are preparing what's meant for you. Every season of waiting is an opportunity to build stronger faith, deeper character, and greater resilience. Sometimes, the extra time is protecting you, preparing you, or leading you towards something far better than you imagine. Keep believing, keep growing, and don't lose hope. The blessing you have been waiting for may be taking longer because it's worth every moment of the wait. The more attention you give to what's going right, the more you will notice how much good is already in your life. Gratitude doesn't erase your problem, but it changes the way you see them. When your mind stops searching for what's missing, it finally has room to appreciate what's already there. Choosing joy isn't pretending life is perfect. It's deciding that your circumstances won't have the final say over your attitude. Even on difficult days, there's something worth being thankful for. No matter how small it seems, the more you focus on the good, the more peace, hope, and happiness you make room for. Start today by counting your blessings instead of your worries and watch how your perspective begins to change by power of positivity.